Hello, and welcome to the 8th Annual HBCU Foreign Policy Conference. I'm Ambassador Bruce Wharton, the Acting Undersecretary for Public Affairs and Public Diplomacy. I understand that there are over 200 students and faculty members attending this conference, representing more than 105 historically black colleges and universities, as well as other predominantly black institutions from across our country. It is really a pleasure to welcome all of you to the U.S. Department of State. The department deeply values the partnerships we have forged over the years with HBCUs, partnerships that are rooted in the vibrancy of these institutions as centers of intellectual inquiry and engines of scientific discovery and innovation. As a career public diplomacy officer who has told America's story to foreign audiences for more than 30 years, I understand and sincerely appreciate how HBCUs have been powerful drivers in creating a more equal and tolerant America, and how they have enriched American society in countless ways. You all know better than I about the legacy of HBCUs, but please know that I have always been proud to tell foreign audiences about the contributions of Hampton University, Spelman College, Morehouse, and the many other HBCUs in our country, and to share the stories of Booker T. Washington, Marian Wright Edelman, Martin Luther King Jr., and the hundreds of other American heroes these institutions have produced. The U.S. Department of State was the very first cabinet agency created by our fledgling government, reflecting the critical role that foreign relations play in ensuring American security and prosperity. And African Americans have long played a key role at the highest levels in the department's success, going all the way back to Don Carlos Bassett, one of our nation's first African American diplomats, who served in Haiti and the Dominican Republic in the early 19th century. Having a workforce with diverse backgrounds, experiences, and perspectives is absolutely vital to the State Department's ability to anticipate and solve the challenging foreign policy issues of our time. Reflecting this diversity, the Department boasts 13 employee affinity groups that provide our staff networking and professional development opportunities. Our oldest affinity group is the Thursday Luncheon Group, or the TLG, founded over 30 years ago by African American Foreign Service officers, many of whom have served at the most senior levels of our organization. The department also has a chapter of Blacks in Government, which is part of a national network with thousands of members. Today you'll hear briefings and remarks from a range of Foreign Service officers, civil servants, and fellows. Many of them are HBCU alums. And this shouldn't be a one-way flow of information. We need to hear your views and have a healthy debate about foreign policy issues from your perspective. We also hope today's program inspires you to consider a career in foreign affairs. As some of our country's brightest and most globally focused students, you could have a tremendous impact in advancing America's values, interests, and goals around the world. So thank you for joining us today, and please receive my very best wishes for a productive program.